to the channel. Hit that like button. Oh my goodness. I got some beautiful, beautiful information. I don't know how, well, I do know, but I stumbled across some pictures in my computer. And since we're going to be talking about the ideological subversion of the Americas, if we can call it that, I want to go into a little bit and talk about, I'm not going to go into it too far, but the identity change aspect of how the Nazis conquered this land through Catholicism. See, we right. I figured this shit out. Press one. I figured this shit out. Get up out of here. Go play your video games, champ. I figured this thing out, and I want to carry this conversation into the future of the show, of the university. I want this to be, I ain't got no beef with nobody. I be talking shit. I don't give a shit about nothing. None of this extra class stuff. What I care about is the truth and the way information flows. What's up with you, Purple? Royal Purple, good to see you in here. VB, good to see you. Must be a new student, but good to see you up in here. Mr. Larkin. That's what we talking about here. Jamie Lee, Brittany, good to see you. Forest Glory, Crystalline, good to see you. I just want to, I was going to come up here and talk about a few things, but I really only need to talk about one. I really only need to talk about one thing. What's up, Raquel? Forever 100. What's up with you? Who else up in there? Eric Sullivan. Go ahead. Nell the B. Shout out to you. I see you on the Patreon. Shout out to you though, Queen. I want to show y'all, because we got to prove the Holocaust, right? So I'm proving that the Nazis became Catholics, or were Catholics. The Catholics are the Nazis, or the Nazis became Catholics. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It happened. So how did they conquer the Americas and put you in bondage? That's the thing. How did they do that? And I also have to prove, how were you exited from your lands, and a lot of us taken over and put in some sort of Holocaust. Press one. We got to prove that. That's what the university is about. It's about proving that. How many people up in here so I can get ready? Everybody hit. It's mandatory. Just hit the like button. It's mandatory. Hit the like button. That's what you got to think. Now, we know official history to graduate high school and junior high school and even college, and know these things. If you're a historian or something, we know all this other stuff. The thing is thinking alternative to and having an alternative point of view and proving it. So us as African Americans, or Afro Americans, or whatever you want to call them, and our name changed so many times, we have to be able to construct it in a way that's nothing less than the truth, but in a way that everybody kind of understands your position. And it's a cold position when you got Kev Gills on your team. I'm not reading nothing, Candace. You can read it. Sit down in my classroom in the back. I'm not reading nothing. You can read it, and you can call it in, and you can do it. Okay, thank you. But nobody stands up here and just blurts stuff off like you got ADD or something. Hey, you just read this or read that. No, you read it. You read it. You call it in. This is what it is. That's what it is about. If this is a class, don't sit in my chat room. It's about you. That's what it's about. You ain't got no friends and none of that shit. It's about you, because this information is important. And we talked about Harry S. Truman sort of resembling Mr. Himmler. Press one. Mr. Himmler, and how they really resembled each other, and how Adolf Hitler resembled a few people, and how Roosevelt resembles a few people. And we start getting familiar with how prosthetics are used and viewed, if nothing else, viewed a little bit. And, everything in history isn't what it seemed. A lot of smoke and mirrors, and the facts are to be denied. So you got to know what you're looking at. You got to know. You can't think. You can't, I believe, and you got to know. There's no if, and you got to be able to stand on that at the university. That's why I'm teaching you all semester. Now, y'all see me over there acting a fool in my morning show, right? But this is class. Don't get the two confused. Don't get that. That's when I'm in my lower self. Press one. I got to get that out every now and then. My Democrat mindset. I got to get that shit out. But we are some of the brightest people around, and feel free to chime in at any time. The phone number is up there, 424-209-9506. What's up with you, Mrs. Deluche? What's up with you, Brittany, Forrest Glory, Kimberly, Miss Lady? She said, I'm gonna be coming back on a lot. I'm gonna be online a lot. I just want to let y'all know that's what I kind of took a break for, was to plan to be on a lot. So we got the morning show, we got the university, we got Kevro Sports coming for the fights and sporting events, and we also got I don't know if this conspiracy show with Kev conspiracy, I don't know what people are thinking, but I'm with it all. I appreciate the people even being able to listen. How many viewers we got up in here? 74. Hit that like button. Shout out to y'all. Now I want to show y'all something. Now y'all do know. Let me put this picture up first because I like to show. And that's what I got to get better at, showing a lot of remember, I was talking about Eisenhower and Margaret Sanger kind of like resembling each other, could be possibly the same person. We just had that discussion before I went on hiatus. Press one. And a lot of this was done. I showed y'all this picture specifically. I showed y'all that specifically, right? So what I'm doing is showing you that through the Red Cross, identities are changed. Nazis become new people. Press one. They old selves dead, they new self. And what happened to the old people? Where they get these names from? Never to be heard of again. Call them sacrifice. I think they the bones in the catacombs, personally. Never to be coming home, we never to identify with them. They gonna call us African, they gonna call us everything, but I think those are our people. I think we survivors of the Holocaust. Press what? That's what I think. I think that's why our grandmas and shit can't say shit. Our great grandmas couldn't say shit. Our grandfathers missing. They was murdering people, killing them. But I want you to know, the Red Cross was over here. The Krevenkrieg was over here. Press one. The Krevenkrieg was over here. The Red Cross, the Nazis, all of that is the same thing at the same time. And that's over here. That's the truth. Well, that's what we're discovering. The alternative truth. Let's just call it that, the alternative truth. Your truth is still true to you. Your truth, don't worry. Your truth is still true to you. That's okay. In the bungalows, shit is true. It's true. Fine. Revolutionary, fine. I agree. Fine. Cool. Press one. Fascinating. But I do have an alternative view. Now look, what I want to show y'all is, well, I showed y'all the image of how Roosevelt kind of looked like like Hitler's dad. He looked like a few people. McKinley, he looked like a few people. Roosevelt looked like a few people. Remember this picture I was showing y'all? And how I think they were switching these identities and coming up with and just doing this. I don't know how to explain it. But creating new presidents out of one person, two people. And I think it's very plausible and possible, given the times and what was going on, and the state of the perilous state that the people was in at the time. Wouldn't you agree? Hit that like button. Shout out to y'all. Crazy. Crazy. So whether you think it looks like him or not, we was looking at Adolf Hitler looking like Walt Disney. Y'all remember that? We also did that. So y'all can pretty much expand your mind into that sphere when it comes to these gentlemen. Not look at the people, but the policies that are being implemented that support the ultimate, which would be the Pope, or Swiss, or Switzerland, and shit like that. Press one. Those are the rulers of these guys. So whether they got one guy being four guys, we're looking for, the thing is the policy. But first we gotta wake the people up, because we all thought in school everybody was different. These are our presidents. Abraham freed the slaves, when I think he just like the indentured servant, not us. You know, the indentured servant. But I found something mighty strange, y'all. I want to show y'all something. You know, it's something, it was always something with this guy here. Woodrow Wilson. Now, I was in my pictures, press one. I was in my pictures. I think I found the missing link. Press one. I was in my pictures. And you know how your eyes just... What the fuck? Wait, no way. I mean, these two pictures are just sitting next to each other. Perfect. Press on. What? My eyes, no. You know when you got the four winning numbers to the lotto and you was just playing and you didn't really want to win. You was just playing and just nah, not like this. What? Not like this. I know. I mean, there's things that we prove and that we have a large margin in the percentages of thinking, of course. We do a good job at that. You know, proving ourselves to be more right than not. But I want y'all to know this picture right here it was staring at me. Guess who he looked like? Guess who he looked like? And since I'm now paying attention, I need my team to focus on this. Who does this man look like? Press one. Who is he? We got a Woodrow Wilson Street out here. Who is this guy? I believe I found the missing link. Press one. Now, I told y'all about the Harry S. Truman and Himmler. Now watch this one. Now I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see if y'all... Who is this guy? Bocat. Who is this guy? Kimberly. Who is this guy? I'm gonna prove it. I was looking at these two. I said, I don't believe it. It's sitting right here this whole damn time. In front of my face, look not like this. I mean, I got Himmler over there, and I'm looking like that's Harry S. Truman. But I ain't got pictures next to each other like that. You feel me? And when shit is just sitting in front of you, and you're about to move and upload some shit, and you just see it like, wait a minute. This cannot be. This better not be. Press what? I got the proof that the Nazis took over America, G. They had name changes. Press what? I'm all in. Hit the like button. You got to support. That's why I say you got to support this broadcast. I'm all in. I push the bar. I push the envelope further than anybody on earth. Nigga, I'm all in. Press button. I'm all in. Poker chips. I'm in the game, nigga. Fuck that. History, nigga. Y'all gonna look back. If something happened to me, y'all gonna look back and say, I don't believe it. This nigga stuck the spear in the devil. Press one. Something happened to me. This nigga Kev couldn't hear no more, but he's so stuck to bitch. Press one. The best professor on earth. Best one by far. I haven't even shown you nothing. I'm just showing you this. You feel me, Bocat? This nigga Kev stuck it in the dragon. You know the dragon got protective scales. We got up under that. You feel me? And then it fell upon itself. Press one. Now I'm finna show you this, Bocat. But you're gonna have to help me, Bocat. Because I'm very excited. I'm very excited because this can mean a lot, if depending on what the class say is the direction that we're going. But I need your help into seeing if these are the same guy. Press one. Y'all ready? Now tell me if this is the same guy. If this is the same guy, y'all motherfuckers got a problem. Press one. Are these the same people? Pope Pius and Woodrow Wilson? Is these the same damn people? Them nigga with thicker glasses trying to make his glasses fit in like Charleston. That bruh. I don't know. I'ma hold a vote. You can call it in. Nigga. Do you know what this is? This is a smoking gun. Do you know what a smoking gun is? Do you know what a nigga?
Not like this. Not like this.
That nigga Kev, cold, G. I'm bad. Cold nigga. Todd, is that him? Todd. Motherfucking Scooby-Doo. I told you we gonna solve it. Press one. The Nipsey, that was for the hood. That was for everybody in that realm to know that I'm great. But when you start doing shit like this, see, and bringing up the conversation, that shit your mama don't want to talk about. You hear me? And this is that shit right here. We talking about, did they? Yes, they did. We need to find out what he was doing in America, what they was doing at this time. These are the same people, G. These are the same exact. You ain't never heard this before in your life. How long you been on Earth? You ain't never heard nobody say no shit like this. The same people. That simple. Kale bro. The Illuminati, right? Bro, yo, is ran by white supremacists. The Nazis are the Catholics, are the Germans, are the Russians, are the everybody in one as collective. Don't came against you and caused the Holocaust. Press one. Which is a black burning, a barbecue. Press one. I told you. I told you my brain is different. See, I'm on a hunt to find out where are my brothers. Press one. On this motherfucking ship. Press one. And once I say it's a wrap, I'm trying to find out what they do with them. Press 1, because I know they dead. And I just want to know how they end up over here. How my niggas end up over here. Press 1. I want to know how the heirs ended up in the morgue under him, in hell, in purgatory. That's what my mission is. How do y'all have our forefathers in your possession? How do you have God's people in your possession? That's like you get your hand in a cookie jar. How do you have God's people, his holy people, in possession under the church? Well, if that's him, and that's him, and he was taking over they were taking over their shit, well, that's how they ended up under him. This shit ain't hard. They say America ain't built on racism. Oh, America was founded on racism. Oh, America is white supremacist. I'm going to be the first one to tell you, you all Nazis. All of you. Every last single one of you Nazis. Yep. You ever seen that show Nazi Hunter? If that's him, and that's him, that's them. And all y'all Nazis. If that's him, they're going to deny this. If that's him, that's them. And if that's them, all y'all is Nazis. Huh? 424-209-9506. If that's him, if this is him, and that's him, and the other one is the other one, well, that's them. Who's under them? Press 1. You ain't never watched this on Sachetta TV. You will never watch this on no other broadcast ever. I'm the only one. I'm the only one. That's enough to last you a lifetime. Right there. That information. That right there. Just knowing that no other generation could ever say that. That's him. Them your people under him because they did it. You get it? But that's them. But they did it. So you got to develop the timeline of when they did this. I said I'm freedom. I'm a freedom fighter. I'm redemption. What? I'm not here to be your damn friend. Being your friend, that should have get me killed. Y'all niggas playing. Niggas out here playing, G. Press 1. That's why. You want to know why Kev Gill shine? Because I tell the truth. That's why. You can't do this. Don't act like you can do this and you can't. I'm acting like I owe niggas something. I owe nobody nothing. Because that's him. And I said it. That's him. And that's there. I owe nobody shit. You owe me. All of y'all owe me. Press 1. Because I'm telling you, that's him. If them your people under, you know where your people at right now? Under the ground. Under the Vatican. Here they go, right? I found them. Right here. Hold up. Here they go. Oh, I'm gonna just show y'all this real quick. The Catholics and the Nazis are one and the same. Press 1.
Shame.
You don't know the truth. I set your brain free. That's me. Press 1. That's me. Big clout. That's me. I want all mine. You feel me? Ain't no 501(c)(3). No preacher tell you nothing like this. No Muslim, nobody gonna tell you. Kevin Gillespie told you This one is that one. And it's finally making sense. That's why you agree. They are the same. Them the same people. And your people was a burnt offering. Press 1 to Baal, to Moloch. Press 1 to their God, who you now serve through 501. See, your people was put in the oven at the bottom of the church. You hear me? Press 1. They stacked our brothers up. They stacked them up real nice, didn't they? They stacked them up real nice, didn't they? Press 1. They stacked your people up real nice at the bottom of the Vatican. Told you, you don't know. These are your firstborns. I approve all things, not just some. Niggas I take on a ride with me, niggas get boastful. I buy them potato chips and they don't ate the whole bag. They down to the last 3. I say, let me get some potato chips. Oh, they don't ate the bag. So then telling me they ate the bag, they start talking shit to me. Nigga, not none nigga. Leaving the row takes no power away from the row. Let me make myself clear. Now, nigga, see shit like this? It make all information irrelevant because Kevin said the Nazis are the Catholics. The Catholics are the Holocaust people who put you in there. I'm proving all things. I ain't trying to find no Magna Carta. I'm looking for justice. Press 1. Y'all don't even know what y'all fighting for. I know what I'm fighting for. Y'all fighting for reprobation. Press 1. See? I'm different. I was born different. I'm built different. My courage is different. My style is impeccable. Press 1. That's why. My courage is different. Motherfucker. There ain't nothing you can do about it. It's out there. Bam. In the universe. It's out there. And I can't do nothing about it. That's enough for me to just go to work tonight and go back into the studio and say, wow, that's really them. They really are together in this takeover hostile of King George and his people. Press 1, the royals, the real royals. Press 1. What happened? Can't nobody debate me with this. I told you. Another one. And you know that's them. You know that's them. All the Catholics, you should know that y'all not they Nazis. They know they the children of. And through Catholicism is how they got through the church. I know Christopher Columbus style. Just like this. Right, Jamie Lee? Who agree? 424-209-9506. Hit the like button. It should be 148 likes. It should be 148 likes, and there should be people waiting to call in off of this type of information. This is brilliant. The first questions is, you should be Googling. What the fuck was they doing? Woodrow Wilson. What president is he? What number is he? What was going on at the time? In what year? All that. Waterworld, don't just sit there and press 1. I don't do this for you to sit there and press 1. I do this. You're not a major factor here. You're not a major contributor here at the row. I'm sorry for your luck. You can go do press 1 somewhere else. Bro, you know who over here? These people over here, major contributors. All that shit died already. You gotta call it in. The row gotta call it in. That's facts. Fuck that. I'm not your friend. Fuck that. You do that shit over there at Coffee and Kush TV. DJ Kabul. Nigga, you not a factor. No, ain't nobody above the motherfucking program. Press 1. I said what? So you better be Googling something and getting to that work. Press 1. These females want to see grown-ass niggas redeem themselves. What's going on? What y'all waiting for? You just want to press 1? 424-209-9506. Fuck that. This is the most important shit. I'm going to say that every time I come on with some brilliant information. This is the most important information of a lifetime. The white boys, if they knew this, they thinking about Tartaria, and if giants are real, and if the mountains are made of titans, because they found bones and ligaments and what looks like blood dropping down the mountain. Press 1. When Cav Gill is telling you how you feel, that's enough right there. That's enough for a lifetime. Who did it? Who, what, where, when, and why? 424-209-9506. I'm not playing this year. Oh, no, this is a new semester. You not finna taint my new people. The old people got to call in. 424-209-9506. Who is this? Who contributed to the program? Anjanita Moore. Blessings to you, Queen. She say, for the fire on the earth, the best, and destruction is at hand on the earth. The more we tear this down, this imaginary kingdom, the more you see on the news, oh, bro, something else happened. There's a drought. We changing the world. Trust me, it's fire. It's hot. Fire. Watch tomorrow, today. Oh, my goodness. We just found out Switzerland getting beat up by Russia. Get y'all asses out of here, Pope. Get out of here. Russia ain't playing with them no more. Get out of here, Nazi. That's what they told them. The Russians is fighting back. Get out of here. God is coming. Y'all fucked up. Teresa, shout out to you. Thank you, Professor. Blessings to you. That's knowledge and wisdom. You feel me? That's knowledge and wisdom. Teresa and Mrs. Moore. I gotta be able to. I just can't prove. I just can't say it. I gotta prove it. Prove that the Catholics are the Germans, and the Germans executed the blacks and put them through a Holocaust and stole their identity as they killed them and made it look like they went through the Holocaust and got the benefits from the beneficiaries of the trust.
Not like this. Not like this.
I couldn't run that back if I wanted to. Hang on, got it. You feel me? 28th president around 1913 when gold was taken. I told you why the world. That's what I'm talking about. But guess what? You should have called it in. 1913. You should have called it in. You got to be a boss at the row. You should have called it in. What happened in 1913? God damn it. They stole something, and then Roosevelt and them found it and stole it again. Press 1. Ain't that a bitch? Press 1. As the start of the was 13 days ahead of the Julian 1923. They was still in the Gregorian calendar. Was 13 days ahead of the Julian. Y'all changed time. Well, what is the Gregorian? Is that? What calendar is that? Y'all fucked up time. Added 1,000 years or something. Y'all fucked up, G. We got you right here, like Richard Pryor found them Egyptian shits. They ain't in trouble. Press 1. Federal Reserve Act. Let's see. Woo. Look, January 6th, attempted to end hostilities in Balkans to London peace conference breakdown because Turkey refuses to, whatever that is. Who gives a shit? What do you say? Federal Reserve. Oh my goodness. Robbery. See? That's them. If this was the first 48, we'd be hopping in them weak ass Apollos going for a ride. We got it, family. The Catholics are the Germans. The Germans used the church to infiltrate America. Press 1 because the church was humanitarian aid. So they were already contractually beard. So they came in by way of humanitarianism and usurped the government. Bam! Press 1. That's why the floods and shit was happening, because they did it. Press 1. Bam, we got them. Damn. Man, we got them. Listen, I'm not saying we got them. I'm saying that I am the brightest individual. Press one. That's what I'm saying. I'm the brightest one. I don't care who like it and who don't and think I'm egotistical. I got this, G. I got this. That's the damn shit. Hold up. I got that. And that's just to show, yeah, a nigga really don't need no phone calls. Press one, I'm turning that shit off. I really don't need no phone calls. I'm gonna connect on Mr. Gillespie show to start talking to the ladies about romance and other things. Nigga, 424, how could you not think? If that's the Catholic Church, you should be able to automatically, put that together. Not put it together, but have a voice. That's the thing about it. You got to have a voice. It's easy to say, yeah, and press one, but to have a voice and be able to put this together. Not in my chat room, because you're a non-factor here. I don't care about that, brother. See it show. You're a non-factor. You're not a contributor to my show. Press one. You're not a contributor, and I don't know nothing about you. I don't know nothing about you. Most of these people on my Patreon, bro, I'm talking shit with these people on my Patreon. I don't know you, so I don't know you. Professor, isn't 1913 the year when the church stopped paying tithes? Sullivan Dre. I don't know. Is it? I don't know. It had to be, because once the money was put, yeah, of course. Fuck that. Hell yeah. That's when you rob God, 1913. You rob the church of its tithes to pay the people. You incorporate, boom, 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 boom. That's a wrap. Crafty Counsel. Crafty Counsel. 424-209-9506. The Nazis, the church, the American presidents, the banksters' presidents are Nazis. I ain't found a regular president yet. I haven't found a legal president to do what they've been doing in America, but to rob the beneficiaries of the trust, because that's what all this is about. Remember, for his glory, we're going backwards. So everything that's presented to us is kind of like in the flow. So with that being in front of us, which is the trust, we're able to look back at them and say, wait a minute, one, and judge time. You got me? Just roll. Yeah, that's what, just roll. Just keep your face forward. I'm the captain. I'm looking forward. Just Paul, I got us. You gotta trust me on this. We own this. Press one. We got all this going on, and then you got major land grabs and all this other shit at the same time. So we got to be able to put this together. How was your people put into a Holocaust? You see, we don't went through the theater of war. We don't went through all this. How were you put into the Holocaust? How are you a Holocaust survivor? See? There, I told you that show, 9 million, they said 6.2 million Negroes was over here. Exterminated, G. And the man in the high castle, 6.2. It was more than ever, all of them. Others, the so-called Jews over there, 6.2. (1913), the New York governor William Sutzer approves the charter for Rockefeller Foundation, which began operations with the $1 billion donation from John D. Rockefeller, because they just stole it. The Rockefellers. And they taught your kids that they was from Africa and that it was a sonic boom that created the universe. The Rockefellers. The Rockefeller Foundation is the international companies. Oh my goodness, you talking Disney? There it is right there. It's all money manipulation and moving our money around and playing like they're sovereigns using a foreign government that's not even real, who characters are Mickey Mouse. That's why they doing all these Sesame Street characters with our people to make it look like we care about this type of shit. Who cares? Fuck Mickey Mouse. Fuck them Sesame characters. That's not real. Y'all black women gotta wake the fuck up. That shit ain't real. Damn, you actually got something to fight for, and niggas can't even fight. They can't even speak. I've been teaching for His glory. Amanda, the rest of the women out there, I've been trying to get brothers to learn how to speak, and here he is, Bocat. Look. That's why I said, bro, everybody can't go mentally. Everybody don't even put the work ethic in their brain to jump. And when it's time to jump, Bocat, oh man, it's just, I just want black read number one. Proverbs said we just doing a good job. You can't do no motherfucking good job if you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Press 1. I said the people y'all work for are the Nazis. Press 1. I'm sorry for your luck. We don't advertise over here. Kev Rowe or nothing. Press 1. Kev Rowe or nothing. Patreon.com/Kev Gills TV. I'm the most underrated, underpaid professor in the Democrat community. Damn the people you talking about. I don't care about them. Ain't no alternative view. This is the view right here. Them other YouTube channel you talking about,
unknown caller.
I ain't fucking with them. No, they got to come over here and speak for themselves. And we don't go nowhere. We stay right here at the U.
To accept.
Because Kev is the only one who got the truth. That's why. Call it what you want. Coffee and Kush TV, you're on the air. What up? It's the U.
How you doing, Professor? This is Sullivan from Pittsburgh.
What up, Sullivan? Talk to me, Ken.
So we talking about Woodrow Wilson or whatnot.
Yes.
And he passed that bill or whatnot, I want to say around Christmas time.
Ah, that was him.
When nobody was.
Ah, okay.
That was him. And then if we're putting this all together.
That was illegal.
Right. So he'll be the same guy who formed the League of Nations, too.
No shit.
That's what after World War I.
Ah, brilliant. And tell the people, tell the class, because they are students here since you stood up and was brave. You went through the fire. You was brave. You motherfucking careful talking shit. Tell the people what the League of Nations is, Chief.
The League of Nations, it was, I'll pull it up so I can get it all the way.
Yeah,
The League of Nations was the first worldwide intergovernmental organization whose principal mission was to maintain world peace. It was founded 10 January 1920 by the Paris Peace Conference that ended the First World War.
In 19 when?
Founder was Woodrow Wilson. 1920.
Dude, that's crazy because we talking about 1913 and the beginning of it. We can see it play all the way through right there from 1913.
Even better.
Wow.
Even better, the home is Geneva, Switzerland.
Oh my goodness. Oh, of course. That's why they had the heads of the Negroes. That's why Switzerland. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Those are the 50 niggas. The 50 nations.
The 50 nations.
Oh,
and then we're
goodness.
putting all this together with New York, and that the United Nations is New York, right?
Yes, sir.
So I thank you because you're the only one that put me on with all this and paid all that money to go to college and learn nothing.
That's all right.
I appreciate you.
It's for a reason. God do everything for a reason. Thank you, champion.
Thank you.
My man said I paid all that money, went to college and learned nothing. Press 1. He said I went to college to learn nothing. I went all of that. And here's a man on YouTube ain't graduated elementary. Nigga ain't graduated junior high school. Oh, don't let nobody tell you nothing. Press 1. What you talking about? I taught him. He's a college person. Facts. I told you they was all Nazis. The Indians, the Asians, all of them. Not Nazis like they, yeah. Press 1. Look. 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 We talking about puzzle pieces. I'm not asking no other nation or nobody else to give us a story of what happened. I trust my spirit. I trusted my spirit when I seen them catacombs, and I said it live on the air. I said, it's like they saying, Kev, you found us. I'll never forget that, because I did. Press 1, because I did. Shout out to Emmett Till's father, because I did find him, that's why. The unrest souls who never returned home, the unmarked graves, and all of the soldiers that was at the time, the Exodus, all of this is damn near Valley of the Dry Bone. Press 1, we don't found them. And they don't want that. They want us to act stupid on the internet. They don't know. I told you it was time to wake up in 2020. Yeah, but waking up is not overnight, and it's not at your demand, and it's not when you want to. It's on God's time. Press 1. You want to catch you when everybody left you, and Kev ain't gonna be able to work without us, man. Watch this. No, watch this. Press 1. Since time immemorial. Shout out to Miss Anjanita Moore. Since time immemorial. Shout out to you, Essence. I see you. Since time, it don't even make sense no more. They history I evaporate their old history with a Ghostbuster machine. Press 1. Shout out to Brian King, who just contributed to the podcast. I told you, it's Leo season. It's my month. My birthday, August 21st. I'm destroying it. You know what you talking about? You gonna wake up tomorrow, ain't nothing gonna be here. Keep playing. Keep playing. I said that they are the Nazis, and they took the heads of the Negroes. Press 1. And who are the heads? I told you, the heads of state. Press 1. Royals. The Royals. Press 1. The absolutely best professor on YouTube is millions of YouTubers. Hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of millions. Press 1. I'm the best one. I'm the best one. Facts. I said it because I now know it. These people is these people. The Nazis are these people. They all the same. We proving it right here, live on the air. We're proving it. Did the Nazis win? We ain't got to talk about no damn aliens. We can talk about the Nazis winning and taking over America and how we been enslaved. And our stuff been taken by these people. And the church need to be sued and they need to go home. That's what we need to be. We don't need to talk about no damn. We need to go to Africa and our ancient ancestors. We over here proving that we know who our slaves. But how come all these black leaders ain't never told us who our enemy is? It's just the white man. Nigga, we'll never get here. Press 1. If I listened to that shit, I'd have never got here. We wouldn't have never got this far. You so ahead of the teachers on earth. I don't put y'all ahead. Press 1 of the teachers that we used to look up to. Y'all motherfuckers is smart as hell. Y'all pass these niggas. You don't surpass them. That's why they mad at me. You can't give them what game? This ain't no damn game. This our life. Nigga, I'm not like y'all. I didn't pledge to this. I'm not a Moor. I don't pledge to Moors. What? Are y'all nuts? That's what they don't want you to know. Like Tupac said, who told you? The Pope? Press 1. The Pope? What Nipsey say? Black people in this game were powerful racists. And y'all bobbing y'all head to the beat, ain't doing nothing in y'all communities to say. Tupac said, listen to the words. Niggas, I'm bobbing your head to the beat. Nips come along, you listen to the words, and it's like, damn, bro. When them people come for you, they gonna steal your house. Put your name on them papers, they gonna fill you out. Fuck a bar. Man, nigga told you the truth. Motherfuckers always want to make the truth entertaining. The truth ain't no damn entertaining. The truth is ugly. Man, you got to be willing to accept it. That's the cold thing about it. That's the cold thing about it. I'm brave enough to say it. Nazis and Americans are the same people. The German U.S. Citizen Corps. Press 1, I knew it. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is all the same years? How they having world fairs? 1913, all this. I knew it. I knew once I started realizing Tataria people was afraid of us. But I said, "Oh, we gonna turn this up. We gonna." I started seeing we gotta. You feel me? They put people over here to study us. You can't study me. The fuck! I tell you right now, you couldn't study this. They'll never teach you this ever. Press 1. All them is against King George Washington, Colonel George Washington. They against the founding fathers of America. They are traitors. Press 1. Banking, international system, banking and shit. Murder and slaughter the people, the organic people. That's why the Pope had to write that letter. I told you. The Pope's letter to the president. The Pope's letter to the president. I told you. He ain't the president. He is the president. What you talking about? You ain't had no free president. Last free president you had was Colonel George Washington and friends. Press 1. You ain't never had no free president. You don't even know what it's like to live in freedom. You was raised in slavery. You don't want to admit that your race of people have genocided all the Negroes. Hit the like button and threw us in concentration camps and ghettos and bombed our communities and raped our women and murdered the fellas and catching them and putting them in indentured working in the mines and then you would cave the mines in after you got them work and go up in there and gas them out. Press 1 and blow the mine. Press 1. Fucking asshole. That's why they finding mass graves in the hills because you blew the mines. Press 1. Y'all ain't shit. They ain't shit because this was the plan the whole time. That's why all the amendments go against the law. All of them. Because they started working they magic. That's why. 424-209-9506. Feel free to call in. 424-209-9506. Unbelievable when you think about it. Unbelievable. A person would not see this. Now, how our scholars can't see this? We got the League of Nations. All this we already discovered it was from them. But it's through who? Well, Woodrow Wilson, who was really a German by the name of Press 1. But how did he get over here and do what he was able to do? How? Let's see how it's coming to me now. It's a rap, G. By the that's so sad, G. It's just sad that I think about it. Everybody got this like inner Holocaust joke with us. Okay, so they came in by way of humanitarian aid and came in as an intruding army. Used aid as a cover. Press 1. And so everybody from this point on that came over here are Nazis. Okay? So I'm giving you a reason to know that I'm telling you the truth. This ain't for nothing other than, I guess, the people to know, like, okay, Kev is serious, because that's what it is. Kev is, God gave me this knowledge. God gave me this knowledge. The God you love gave me this knowledge. Just gave it to me. You feel me? And he must have found me worthy, a good person. Press 1. He must have knew that I wouldn't give a shit about your feelings. He must have knew that I don't gotta push it to the max. That's why. And ain't no gangbanger can stop me. Ain't no nothing. Nothing. Not no females, not nobody. Oh man, but what about the fear of death? Nothing. I've already look what I did. I showed you this. If I had fear in my heart, I won't be able to show you that. If I was a Masonic Luciferian person of any order, I wouldn't be able to show you this. I found this with God's help. knowing that there was always more. Press 1. You got to seek more further than any person. It can't be about money or signing no deals or hanging out with people. It got to be straight for the purpose of redemption, freedom. Press 1. Specifically. That's what the rules are, right? Right. You know that I'm teaching you the beneficiaries. You know I had that white. Now you know who. It's the who. You know, like the owl, you know. So it's been a pleasure. But we're going to keep pushing this truth. Nazi cover-ups in America. Conspiracy class right here at the row. If y'all participate in the future, it'll just be better and give more. You feel me? Stay up to date with the courses. Shout out to y'all. This class only works when the fellas can stand up for themselves and say, I want to be free too. See, the thing about me is, y'all, there is no jurisdiction over me. I'm free. That's the thing about it. That's why I can say this. I want you to be free too. I want you to have the freedom of speech. To be able to, I want you to have rights for the first time. Not, I'll let you cross the street. I want you to have the right to cross. If you want the right to get hit by a car and flatline your dumb ass, you got the right to do it. That means you ain't got no order in your life. You can't go over there to the crosswalk or to the light. Press button. There's something wrong with you. Press button. You want to get ran over? Fine. You got your right. Just give the benefit up to whoever your wife is. Well, mail her your check. Press button, your dumb ass. Whatever you was thinking about, they got hit by a bus. Could have been your ex or somewhere you was going you wasn't supposed to be. That's not my concern. That's not my concern. We'll mail your wife, your beneficiary, make sure them kids is all right. Press 1. All this other shit y'all got going on. If you don't know they use this to come to America, press 1. The immigrants, you gonna have a big problem. Nobody can deny the Catholic Church in bed with the Nazis. And nobody is going to be able to deny Woodrow Wilson as Pope Pius. Press 1. Nobody. I don't care what you say. You understand? I'm doing research right now to find out if this is Harry S. Truman. Press 1, because I know Harry S. Truman is somewhere around. He's somewhere around. I'm going to get him. Press 1. I'm looking hard. But at the moment, it's Woodrow Wilson. You know, great Nazi conspiracy with Professor Gills. Was the Catholic Church involved in the greatest Holocaust of all time? The assassination and murder of the heirs, the beneficiaries, the only people in America with rights, not privileges. Only people. No, I'm telling you, they worked to do this. Press 1. They worked hard to do this. I'm the only one. And what they did, the caller just said 1913, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is already right there. It's in the pudding. From 1913, from 1912 to 1920. Press 1. So we're working with a great timeline, a great series of information. And again, that's why, you know, a lot of my shows are going to be private, because these conversations are important. And I need the real people to stand up. You know what I'm saying? So go to my Patreon, patreon.com/Kev Gills TV. Support the broadcast. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Woodrow Wilson, the Pope, the Nazis and the Catholic Church, and extermination of the American Negroes. It's your boy Kev Gills.